There's a couple things I'm going to read one thing here, and I think it explains a lot for a lot of us that don't understand it. For those who do understand, it says a lot. It says, and I'm going to read something about drinking. It says, most of us are unwilling to admit that we are real alcoholics. No person likes to think he's bodily and mentally different from his fellows. Therefore, it is not surprising that our drinking career has been characterized by countless vain attempts to prove that we could drink like other people. The idea that somehow, someday, we'll control his drinking is a great obsession of every abnormal drinker. The persistence of this illusion is astonishing. Many pursue it into the gates of insanity or death. I say this because this is something I had to go through. And I try to portray to my son, Jason, several times that we love him and nothing can be done. On December 13th, Jason was rushed to the hospital. He coded in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. And he spent almost 4 weeks in the hospital. He wasn't supposed to live the first night. Doctors told us that. We all had very hard tears over it when we went up there to see that. And he made it. Went to the hospital next morning. They were surprised. And he made it another day. And he made it another day. And he made it another day. There was some hope that he was going to pull through this. And I had talked to Jason on several occasions. We had prayer at the hospital with him. I talked to him on several occasions. Are you okay? You doing praying? He told me every day when he was conscious, when he finally came to us able to talk, he was saying prayers every day to Jesus. But he wanted to come home. So, I think it's in God's grace that I can sit here before you and tell you that God kept him alive so he could come home and be with his family. I don't know if anybody else has those beliefs, but I honestly believe from my heart the Lord kept Jason alive so he could come home and be with us and have closure with his family. I stand before you to tell you that. God kept Jason alive so he could come home and have closure with his family. It was not easy for us. It was not easy for any of us. Standing on his bedside, leaning on his bedside, on our knees, having prayer with him. Jason knew in the end the time was there. It's like everybody in the family. I told him I loved him. He grabbed his hand. He grabbed my hand back and said, I love you. And I want to thank you for reading that passage, because I believe that passage, that's why we pick it. There's no hope for people who aimlessly wander around the world. We have hope. My friends here have given me this hope. We have this hope that one day, sometime, we're going to be able to see Jason again and hug with nothing but love and everything. You read that one passage. I have it here, but I'm going to read another passage my mother-in-law put together. So I won't read 1 Thessalonians. That's my hope passage and anybody's passage. Give hope. Mother Rose gave us Isaiah 40 to 31. And Jason had a lot of artistic talents. He painted and he loved birds. He loved eagles. He cherished those things. Especially the bald eagle. He just loved those things and pictures and everything. For some reason, he loved that freedom of the bird to be able to fly freely in strength and in hope. And he saw that in the eagle. I guess people with artistic talent see that because that's what he chose. This is here from Isaiah. I hope to meet you too. But they who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. That's what Jason did. They shall mount up on the wings of eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. And right now, I can tell you that Jason is not weary, he's not fainting, he's walking the strength of an eagle, flying freely in heaven with their family members. This has been a difficult few days. I've had a lot of my family here, moved here not that long ago, and we've made some really good friendship here. And I appreciate everybody being here for this gathering, because we'll be able to take this in our hearts, go home, in our cries and our tears, because that's normal human emotions, and take that with us and know that we have comfort for our loved ones. Because life has no other meaning without Jesus and love for you. There's no other meaning. And for that, I appreciate everybody being here. And for that, I love you all. I'm going to open this up for anybody else that wants to talk.